want to go back to that. Okay, you guys are treating me so well, especially on this channel. Oh my God, y'all hitting that sub? Hey, keep hitting that sub button, bro. Smack that joke.
I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack.
AI got even scarier. Video by Shia Speaks. Seen this guy make some wild content on TikTok before. He's a very funny YouTuber, TikToker, sorry. And yeah, I've seen him get a little bit more serious nowadays in terms of fake niggas on the internet. So let's see what he has to say about AI. Let's see what he says.
PSA. If you see a video of me stuffing yogurt into my yammies and posting it on Instagram and putting as the caption as your favorite ice cream sandwich, don't worry, it's AI.
You can see how creative this guy is, because what the fuck? Who thinks of that shit? Who the fuck thinks of that shit, bro? That's why his content is so good. He just thinks out of the box, the wildest shit, bro. Oh my god. Okay. It's a wild image.
No, but honestly, guys, AI it's kind of scaring me a little bit, because we're gonna get to the Sora 2 stuff in a little bit. I gotta cover something that's kind of ticking me off as well with this AI stuff, right? So before we get into that as well, you guys know how this generation's attention span is worse than a goldfish's, right? And how short form content, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, yada yada, is like taking over. So not only do I believe that long form content will be extinct, but I
highly doubt that. I highly doubt long form content's going anywhere, because there's always gonna be older generations that are always gonna wanna watch long form content. You know, like when you sit down on the couch with your bibs, you wanna see something. You're gonna be watching a video. You're gonna be watching a movie or a TV show. So it's not going anywhere. I doubt couples are gonna start becoming, oh, let's sit down together and watch TikTok. I doubt that. Even though I've done that before with my girl, my ex, I should say. But I've done it before in the past with girls. It's just, you just look at their TikTok, you're like, what the fuck are they watching? But more time than not, I'm watching a movie with them, so I doubt it's going anywhere.
Shorts are going to take over, and I think from where we're going to go from there is AI shorts are also going to take over, and creativity will begin to fade. Guys, remember that video I made like last year about originality is fading? Yeah, this is like the part 2 to that. So now everybody's just going to be fucking bland AI people and stuff. But what I wanted to go over is I see a lot of AI shorts creators. They're not even real dudes, and they're getting tens and millions of views.
Yeah, it's real.
So you mean to tell me now? I know somebody might be watching. They might be thinking, "Well, Saya, well, that has to do with what I'm about to say." What I was about to say was, there's people that have been making content for like over a decade, and they've been making content for that long, and they still can't even get a fraction of that. Now, I was going to say that you guys were going to reply to that with, well, Saya, that sounds like a personal problem. It sounds like a skill issue.
It does.
Maybe those niggas just need to make better content. No, that's an attention span issue, and people know exactly what to code into those AIs or whatever the fuck they're doing to make ooey gooey sticky content for you to watch, and you just can't rip your fucking eyes off like Velcro.
Hey, Velcro, that is a fucking mad way of putting it. Oh my days. But yeah, he has a point. But at the same time, if there's no demand for that fucking type of content, then don't make them. Then it's not gonna get any views. Supply and demand, my friend. People want a certain supply. They demand it. They demand a certain supply, you fucking provide it for them, they'll buy it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen any AI stop on my TikTok ever, and I don't even use TikTok anymore. I don't see it on YouTube Shorts, I don't see it anywhere. The only place I ever see it is on Instagram, and that's if I'm scrolling through the Discover page, and yeah, I just don't see it. So that's my personal experience. Obviously, I know it's a thing, but I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. Because obviously, AI stop is something where you can literally just make a video and everybody can understand it. So it makes it seem like one nation is watching it over another. When realistically, yeah, I doubt it. I know AI stop is bad, but it's not gonna take over the world, man.
You know, they know exactly what they're doing, and they know what you want. Now, why I'm scared is because I'm a content creator, and that might take my job. And then I got to go back to Raising Cane's. I worked at a Raising Cane's during a football season, and that Raising Cane's was next to a football stadium.
Oof.
What? That Raising Cane's was next to a red roof.
I don't even know what the fuck Raising Cane is. Sounds like an American thing. You niggas got way too many fucking fast food restaurants to keep up with, bro. I swear to God. Too many, bro.
Hotel. Every time I walked in there, keep in mind I worked morning shifts. Every time I walked in there, they would say, "Hey, we're wrapped to red roof." There would be a TV in I worked in the kitchen as well, by the way. I would be the one dropping the chicken, but there would be a TV in there, and there's cameras all over the restaurant, and it would show all the cars outside. It would look exactly like you just threw a big block of cheese into a fucking abandoned barnyard that was infested with mice.
Right.
Those niggas wanted some chicken. I don't want to go back to that.
Those niggas wanted some chicken, boy. Bro, that sounds like bullshit, man. I can see where he's coming from, bro. Because having to deal with like customer service is one of the longest things you can do, bro. Real talk, that shit is not fun.
I don't want to go back to that, okay? You guys are treating me so well, especially on this channel. Oh my God. Y'all hitting that sub. Hey, keep hitting that sub button, bro. Smack that joke. On. I was at like 70-something K like a fucking week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Like, jeez, I'm at like 81K right now or something, man.
Growing quick, man. That's what's up.
I'm gonna have to find out another place to put that. I'm gonna have to. What do you guys think? I should probably put it up like a little bit and then put the other one that I'm going to get because I'm gonna hit 100K on this channel. Hopefully, knock on wood. Hopefully my luck doesn't. My butt. But yeah, I want to put those top and bottom. But I don't want to go back to that life. No. So if you guys could just like try your best to train your brain somehow to see through the AI. So, you know, because there's niggas that are watching me right now. They're like, huh? They're probably looking at the camera like, how do I know you're not AI? No, guys, I'm not.
This nigga's funny, bro. Yeah, begging for subs is crazy. Begging niggas to change their minds is crazy, bro. Like, if you don't want to go back to that life and you're worried about AI and you think AI is a problem, if you can't beat them, join them. Real talk, bro. Like, you can't be scared out here, man. You can't be having scared energy when it comes to what you're gonna do, because your creative energy is gonna be. It's always gonna be like, oh man, if only I did this. And if that was the case, then just go fucking do it. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about AI, bro. Like, in terms of AI slop taking up, it's not AI slop. I feel like if anything's gonna take over, it will be movies that are made by AI. That might take over. Real talk. Because AI is getting very fucking good at making realistic stuff. So I don't think AI slop's gonna become a go-to. Or yeah, man, like, I just want to chill, man. Oh, let's go on TikTok, you know, and just scroll and see some AI slap of Will Smith eating spaghetti. And like, nigga, nobody wants to fucking watch that shit. Shit's ass. Shit's ass, bro. But they can't stop watching it. You guys can't stop watching it, man. I doubt it though. I don't think. I think it's a thing where the algorithm just pushes it, but nobody actually likes watching it.
So, you know, and then somebody else is probably like, well, that's what an AI would say. No, we're not doing this shit. Absolutely not.
Maybe I'm AI. Would AI do that? I didn't think so.
We cannot let the AI take all of our jobs, man. We're gonna be bums. It's gonna be just like Detroit Become Human, bro. They're just gonna start whooping our. Oh. Anyways,
That's a good game, by the way. Detroit Become Human, solid game.
The only way I can tell the difference between real life and Sora 2 AI is, for one, if it's like a basketball video, they cannot hoop, bruh. That'd be looking good. But if you're having the exact same faces, everything, voices, all that, but they just talk faster. Of course, you see the Sora 2 logo. You know what I'm talking about if you watch a lot of like short form content or just watch a little bit. It's everywhere. If you just watch a little bit of short form content, just spend 5 minutes scrolling, man, you're gonna see an AI video that looks. You cannot tell the difference unless you see the logo, or they talk really fast, or like the resolution's like a little bit less quality than the real deal. You feel me? Other than that, I don't know.
Some good check marks, man. Some good check marks, bro. If it's 720p, they don't talk very fast, and what was the last one? They got a logo, whatever the fuck that means. First, me personally, like the only AI content that ever shows up on my TikTok, like if I even go on TikTok, is if it's like a ranking video. That's the only time I see it. Otherwise, I don't see AI slop. Like the proper brain rot. I don't see that, bro. I think the whole of short form content is brain rot, low key. You do see some good ones sometimes, but when you see just a random content creator come out of nowhere and tell you that, like, the J, and that nigga's funny, but he's still telling you the real at the same time. It's a weird blend, but it's low key brain rot. It's low key. So that's just entertainment in general. Entertainment in general is brain rot. It literally is. And AI is just the evolution of that shit. So remember, the AI on Sora is Sora AI. It got all of its stuff from somewhere else. That's why you think it's slop. So that means you also admit that the original content was also slop. Like, you see that Mario Kart one, that is real shit that happened, and people watch that real thing for where that guy can see and be like, you know what, let me make this a Mario Kart thing. So that means you also admit that normal content is also slop, bro. So besides, AI is gonna run out of ideas very quickly in terms of content creation if they have no reference.
AI video of Will Smith eating spaghetti. Oh,
I literally mentioned this shit. I swear to God, I just mentioned it. Oh God,
that was horrible. That was 2 years ago. Imagine what's gonna happen in the next 2 years. Somebody's gonna deep fake a video of me on the Tiana Trump getting railed by a fucking black guy, and there's nothing that I'm gonna be able to do about it. And somebody's gonna make money from it and take all my money on it, and then I'm gonna have to go drop more chicken. Do not let that happen. Just feel that I'm a human or something. God. Anyways. Thank you guys. We have over 80K. We are really close to 100. I'm about to hit 100K again. God.
Yeah, damn, he's glazing himself again. Fair enough. Yeah, AI is scary, but it ain't that scary, bro. Like, I don't think AI is gonna become a thing to where it's gonna ruin content creators. I don't think so. I really don't think so, man. Like, it's catching eyes for a couple seconds, and then when people figure out, oh my god, this is really shit, stop watching. At least I do. Like, it's hard to decide, man. What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys really think? Do you think AI is going to become the go-to media in the next 2 years? Or do you think content creators will always have a place on this platform? Me personally, I think on YouTube, TikTok, AI can never be the only one that takes over, bro. I just doubt it, man. I think human creators ain't going nowhere because there's a certain type of personality that AI has to copy anyway in order to spit out anything. Remember that shit. Remember AI videos like the Jake Paul ones? They had to get his voice, they had to get his character, the way he looks, and the only reason why you even stop to watch it is because it's Jake Paul. Remember that. It's not going anywhere, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And yeah, to the next video, man. Love.